Hey guys, I'm 46. I had 3 surgeries to my eyes. The first one was during my junior high. I was playing basketball and somebody poked his fingers to my eye and the doctor had to stitch together my cornea. And I have 2 other laser surgeries to correct my vision. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why these 2 laser correction surgeries are some of the, maybe among the best decisions that I've made to improve the well-being and the quality of life. The first one I took around 20 years ago, and it was called LASIK. And it was a surgery that they remove the cornea of your eyes and they use the laser to carve out your inner eye, and then it can correct your nearsightedness and astigmatism. Around 20 years ago, I used to wear glasses throughout my life. I was an Asian dude. I was an Asian student, so we study hard. We look at books. We play video games all the time. That time we didn't have the mobile phones, but we use our eyes close up pretty intensely. So like 80% of the young children, teens, people, they wear glasses, and I was one of them. And I had that surgery, and right after the surgery, it took about maybe 20 minutes. I was able to see clearly. It felt like magic, actually. And considering all the glasses I would have be prescribed and changed, and for the past 20 years, I would consider that was very successful surgery and also very economical. All the savings and all the troubles that you have to put on the glasses and you need to remove them. Yeah, that was one of the best decisions I made, and my wife also had that around the same time, and we both appreciate the great technology, and it was costing like maybe 15,000 here in Taiwan, so it wasn't really expensive, and it worth every penny. That's what I believe. Okay, so fast forward when I enter my 40s, and now I'm 46. So starting from maybe 42, 41, 43, and I started to have trouble reading things close up. Because I had perfect vision 1.1.0 on both eyes due to the thanks to the correction. Then I had trouble reading things that are close up, and in my work I use a lot of computers, and I used to like to read a lot, but then I started have trouble focusing, and it was making reading a pain in the ass. So as a result, I reduce my reading time because it wasn't easy. Mobile phone maybe is much easier because you can always enlarge the text, but the paper-based books, you can't read. You can't enjoy reading if you can see clearly, if you have to struggle to read a text. And as you get older, if you're over 40s, then things starting to get more intense. So that's one of the reasons I didn't like reading book anymore. I used to buy a lot of books, and then until yesterday, maybe until a few weeks ago, I decided I gotta make a change. And I just heard this, they call the LBV, laser blended vision. So basically that's very similar to LASIK, but maybe the machines are different. And the theory is that they keep one eye in perfect vision, so that eye is responsible for looking for things that in middle range and long range, and they correct the other eye, so you have a little bit of nearsightedness. So the both eyes will be working independently, but magically the mind is able to merge the 2 visions. So ideally you wouldn't feel that much of differences, especially in broad daylight when the lighting is good, and then you are able to see far, and you also be able to see near, like your laptop, your TV, and you also be able to read text close up, like your mobile phone or your books. And the surgery took around could say less than 3,000 here in Taiwan, because I only had one eye that I needed to correct. My left eye is still perfect vision, so they didn't touch it. And on the right eye, they cut again open the cornea that was previously 20 years ago was being flipped open again, so they don't need to create another wound, and they apply the laser onto the eyes again. But this time, because you only need a very little bit of nearsightedness, so it took around the lasering times probably 7 to 8 seconds, but it was really short compared to my experience 20 years ago, and that's it. So then, right after surgery, I was able to really close up already, even though there was a little bit blurriness initially, and there's some stinging sensations, but it faded pretty quickly. And right after that, I was able to read on my cell phone, even though there was a little bit blur still. And after a night's sleep, I feel much better now, and it's still not 100% like when you're reading the reading glasses. There's still some differences, but I was told that everyone's adjustment period is different. For some people, it would take a week, 2 weeks, and some people it would take a month to adjust, to get used to this kind of seeing things. So as you can see, I was able to adjust my phone back to the default setting in the font text sizes. I used to enlarge the entire OS, and then I also have to manually increase the font size of each app on my iPhone. And now I was able to revert back to the default setting, and that felt like magic. And I used to bring this reading glasses. Well, actually, this is the special glass where you can see far and mid-range and close-up reading range. This is, I don't know what's it called in English, but basically the lens are specially designed, so these parts are responsible for looking far, and this middle is the more close-up, and here, like you're reading something down here, it's like a reading very close-up objects. And now I can sometimes I would just put this like this, and whenever I need to read something, I just take it, or I was always wearing all the time, just in case, because I don't want to, like, every time I have to put on the glasses when I'm reading or discussing with my colleagues or my teammates about when I'm looking at the reports or looking at the computer. I feel like old age people. I'm okay of aging, but I just don't like the hassle, and because there's all different focuses you need to adjust through these kind of lenses. Sometimes you would put a little bit of fatigue to your eyes. So now I can get rid of it. I feel like magic and feel like really good. And when you're going exercising, you're working out at a gym, or when you are transitioning between things that you do in life, you don't need to find glasses. Where are they again? And also I can wear sunglasses again, and that feel good. And this is really important to protect your eye, and I think that's like already a common sense. But what I'm saying is that I'm happy that I had that surgery, and even though just at day one, I haven't fully recovered, but I think that should be a great decision. And here in Taiwan, the surgery expense is acceptable to me, and I think why not? And I'm expecting this would be the last laser correction surgery in my life, because they said your presbyopia will max out at around age 60, and they think the correction right now can last me through 56, 57, or even into 60s. And so by the time I am into my late 50s or even 60, I might have a cataract, and now they have this cataract correction vision. So I think by the time the technology will help you to fix your vision again, and hopefully this will be my last eye surgery, vision correction surgery. So I will going forward, as I adjust to the new vision, I will share an update to you, the improvements in the results going forward. And hopefully, if you're looking forward to information like this, or if you're considering getting one, maybe this could be helpful to you. So please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share with me what you think. And thank you for checking this video out. My name is Baseman.